Ladies and gentlemen, Francisco 49ers as they signed defensive end Yetur Gross Matos, free agent from the Carolina Panthers. The 49ers need some depth on that defensive line at the edge, even the defensive tackle spot. So I think it's a pretty solid, pickup. I think this could be a high reward type of deal, not costing a crazy amount for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, Yetur Gross Matos is a former second round pick in 2020, number 38 overall pick by the Carolina Panthers out of Penn State, 6'5", 265 pounds. Now, he has dealt with some injuries, has only had one full season under his belt where he played all 17 games. Other than that, it's either been 14 or 12 games. And just hasn't really had the sack production. His last, really good season was this last year with 4.5 sacks. So with Chris Kasurek, I think the 49ers can get maybe 6 sacks out of him as, a guy that's going to be a depth piece for this defense. They need the depth. You saw the depth lacking a lot last season where it's just they kind of decided to go a little bit cheap and just didn't end up working out. So I think this is a good signing for the San Francisco 49ers, adding some more depth. They already signed Leonard Floyd, which seems like he will be right across from Nick Bosa. So now they're shoring up that defensive line for the depth. Not really a surprise. John Lynch, man, loves the defensive line, continues to absolutely, try to improve it. So it's great to see that the 49ers sign a guy who could give them some really good production, get him in the lab with Chris Kasurek, and I think he can be a pretty solid guy. Doesn't have to have all that pressure of being the guy, being the starter. That could help too. Maybe just a new scenery, right, on a team that's wanting to win, still trying to get back to the Super Bowl and win the whole thing. So that can also help Yetur Gross Matos, produce a little bit more because in Carolina, they've been trying to rebuild and stuff, and there isn't pressure as much maybe to have to, do as well. Sometimes playing on a losing team or not a very good team, causes the player to not produce very well. So I think the 49ers can really get something out of Yetur Gross Matos. 2 years, $18 million from Ia Rapoport. I think this is a good sign. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.